again. Good to talk to you again. You got
That
check you out when you're on Marlin.
That was right. That's right. That was good times.
It was good times. I was sorry to see it, but yeah, great show.
All right, great way to start this conversation.
But happier times, happier times. We're here to talk about Southside.
Yes.
Chicago is really, really on the map. We always knew there were so many tons of talented people coming from Chicago. I don't know. Why do you think it took so long?
You know, I think it just took time for people to discover that it's not all Wrigley's, it's not all John Hughes, it's not all, like there's a whole area south of 22nd Street, you know, and we finally had the opportunity, you know, to do this on television, you know, to sort of explore characters over the course of several hours of TV. And you know, Bashir is from the South Side of Chicago, went to Whitney Young, but grew up fully on the South Side of Chicago, and we really wanted to do a show that sort of like fought back against the narrative that's out there that like, oh, the South Side of Chicago, oh, you get lost down there at nighttime, you will die. Like, we wanted to get away from that and sort of remind people that anywhere there's humans, there's humanity. And we always focus on sort of like, I don't want to call it the lighter side of life, I want to call it the joyous side of life. So when people were like, you're making a comedy about the South Side, people on the South Side were like, thank you, because it's not all bad. And we take that to heart.
It's exciting. I think this is a story that a lot of people are going to be related to. Two friends, they're trying to work in, they're trying to pursue their dreams. During the course of writing this, how much reflection went into your own story, or how much of your own story is embedded into it?
We took a page out of one of the greats' books. You know, Larry David would always start off the Seinfeld room by asking people, what's something that's funny that actually happened to you in real life? So our goal was never just to come up with like funny stuff and try and make it work in a real world. Like, part of what keeps the show so grounded is the fact that, you know, writers would tell us what really happened to them in their real life. And I should probably say, I am one of the outliers. I grew up in Atlanta, but almost our entire writer's room and almost every single member of our cast is from the South Side. So it wasn't hard to take those real-life South Side stories and sort of blend them into the kind of comedy that I think people sort of expect from Bashir and I.
What's a spoiler you can give us about the upcoming season without context? Without context.
I get the chance to play a public defender, which is something I've always wanted to do for a very long time. And I do feel like, you know, without giving anything away, you'll get to see me in a big courtroom scene. And for me personally as an actor, but also I think, you know, the viewers will enjoy it, but as an actor, I've always wanted to have one of those big courtroom scenes. So
it's a comedy show, and there are a lot of funny people on set, but who is the most unintentionally funny of the crew?
Well, okay, this is not a spoiler, but one of my favorite members of the cast this season, very small role, we were shooting on a real Chicago bus, and the bus driver had us laughing. So we gave him some actual lines, and turns out this guy was hilarious. And so when you see the bus driver in season 1, just know that guy was actually at his job that day, and we just gave him lines. Because like Bashir always says, the people on the South Side, they're just naturally funny people anyway. So we're really just pointing the camera, giving them a little bit of plot, but like letting them shine, and I think that's the best part.
So unrelated to the show, but related to the city, a lot of good food comes from Chicago, Taste of Chicago, all that.
I gained 12 pounds to play this part.
Where's the best part? Where's the best food? Where's the best food?
Oh, where's the best food? Well, you know, you always got to talk about Harold's. I'm actually a big fan of Al Minotti's, which I was like, the Illuminati have a pizza place? They're like, no, is it Al Minotti? Illuminati? No, it's Illuminati's. Okay, so I apologize. Again, I'm the transplant.
Did you have to go through a secret door to get in there?
Not even. It was like they had an open door. No, like Lou as in Louis, Illuminati's, Italian last name. Really good pizza, you know. Like I was just out there discovering my favorite bar was the Sparrow. Totally hidden bar, but like very cool place to go. Not all kinds of hidden gems down there, and I can't wait to get back. I can't wait to get back and shoot season 2.
And gain 12 more pounds.
Huh?
And gain 12 more pounds.
I'm telling you, I got back to Los Angeles, people did not recognize me. I was just like, look, I'm getting into character. And the food's amazing. No, the food is outstanding. It's a city that makes you eat.
Absolutely.
You can't get around it.
Thank you so much, Diallo. Good to see you again. Good luck.
See you. Yeah, thank you.